Alright guys, so we're back with the Suburban. So I took it to get the alignment done, and I don't know why, but you can see it. This driver's side wheel has a pretty considerable amount of camber to it. Now they said that they maxed out the shims that you can put in there, and they still weren't able to get it, but I don't understand why. The passenger side is nearly vertical, but the driver's side is visually sitting inwards like that. I know, it's kind of upsetting. They said that the springs were too new or too heavy duty or whatever for it to actually sit properly, so they need to wear out or wear in some, which is kind of dumb, but I'm not the mechanic, so that's just what they said. So inspection came back and it ended up failing. The reason it failed was mostly because of the brake lights. So the brake lights, the reverse lights don't work, the parking cable is also broken, and then the battery boxes need to be reinstalled, because the ones that are in here, I'm gonna open this up. The ones that are in here are rusted out, and there's nothing actually holding the battery or this battery in place because it's broken and it's completely fell apart. So that's fun. So I got to get a new one of these on order to hold the battery in place, and then do the parking cable or parking brake cable, and then fix the rear brake lights. So I already went ahead and replaced the bulbs, but they're still out. The turn signals work, so that's fine. But the brand new bulbs still don't work, so I need to take those out and find out if it's like the housing that they sit in, or if there's a wiring problem. Because the fuse, I pulled the fuse from the fuse box up there. Can't really see it. And the fuse is fine. So the fuse is not blown, and the light bulbs are brand new. So now it's either the actual housing that it sits in, or it's the wires. So I gotta look into that. And then also this door, this didn't fail it, but this door not being aligned properly just means that when I drive it around, it squeaks a lot, and it's really loud and annoying because it doesn't sit in there properly. And then the biggest thing that I was dealing with was the body sway, which it still has, and I don't really know why. So I've taken this thing to the store a couple of times already, and it still kind of sways around. All of the suspension is good. They've looked at it. They've said that it's in there, it's fine. I mean, minus the terrible alignment. So I'm thinking that there might be some play in the steering box itself, because that's the only other thing I can think of that would be causing this to just kind of want to dance all over the road, is something inside of the actual steering mechanism, or the actual steering box itself. So I'm about to go fly to the opposite side of the North American continent for about a week and a half. So I'm not really going to have anything going on. I just kind of wanted to make this as an update to the Suburban. I am actively working on making a video for the BMW, but I am missing a couple of parts still, and I have those on order, but they won't get here until after I get back. So as you can see, we're plumbing the oil system. So I got this supply line ran, and then I need the outlet plumbed, and then I need this one, which comes over to here. So I need that plumbed up as well. That's for the oil filter. And then I need to run this turbo drain, or this turbo section, up to the valve cover. So all of the stuff to do that has been ordered, and it will be here Monday, which as of time of recording is December 16th. So that should get here. I won't get back until after it gets here. So it's going to be about another week or so before I can get around to doing this. But I'm trying. I'm working on it. Like I've said previously, my schedule is quite busy, so I'm doing this as I can. Also, I went ahead and put these spark plug cables on here. And then I made these brackets to hold the coils, which I have over here. Ignore the mess. Alright, so that's really all I got for right now. That's not really much anything. Oh, actually, real quick before I go, I did find somebody to do the welding, so that I needed done to the subframe. So I got this one turned into a dash 16. It was a dash 12, so I had that switched over to a dash 16, and then the subframe, they welded in these mounts. So now, once I'm done, I can drill a hole in there and actually try mounting the engine in the car for the first time. So that's exciting. All right. That's all I got for now. I'll see you guys once I've got an update, or not an update. I'll see you once I've got this not in several pieces and I'm not, trying to wait on a whole bunch of parts.